I saw this tweet from Sam Altman the other day, and I just found it so fabulous. In one sense, he's for me one of the worst tech bros because he's so obviously in it for just the money. He just want to extract as much value as he can, and then he's probably out of there. He sent this tweet. I'm excited to see what will happen with token maxing startups, both for how they work internally and the products they can build. And I mean, just here, this makes so much sense. He would want companies to token max because if they token max, he's one of the absolutely hands down uh, sells most of the tokens. So if people token max, he can sell more tokens. But then he adds this: OpenAI offered to invest $2 million in tokens into every startup in the current YC batch. So what he's saying here is that he will invest tokens, which are sort of speculative. It's like a gambling thing, and he doesn't necessarily take a lot of risk. Well, I mean, it does cost him money. He needs a lot of GPUs and he needs a lot of energy to run these token machines, but he gets equity in these companies if they. I'm really, really, really interested to know whether any companies will actually jump on this quote unquote opportunity to get investment from OpenAI in tokens. I think it's hard. I don't think this is how new, interesting, and cool software will be built. If I'm gonna be honest, I think this is the simple part. If you have a startup, is to build. You can actually code things fairly quickly, and you probably don't need $2 million in tokens in order to accelerate that fairly dramatically. Yeah, again, the hard part is going to be all of that understanding what you want to build, figuring out what it is you need to do, and then executing on that. Sure, you can use AI, I'm sure it helps, but having $2 million in tokens and then giving up some equity to OpenAI, that seems like a very sort of bad deal for anyone that has a really good idea. I found it interesting and I wanted to talk about it for a little bit.